What's going on, y'all? And today we get a big win against Virginia, 74-58, as we improve to 11-4, 3-1 in conference play. And I gotta say, huge bounce back from this team today. A big bounce back that we really much needed after a frustrating, terrible loss to Notre Dame on the road earlier this week on Wednesday. This was a big one that we really needed. I remember after last game, a lot of frustration was going on throughout the team and the coaches. They were asking the coach questions that he just didn't know what to answer, or how to answer, and he apologized a little bit. He just does not sound happy at all, obviously. Caleb Love. Sorry about that. Caleb Love, he was like apologizing a lot and like, I did not show my full energy that I should be showing. And Baycott, I'm going to get back to him later. And it showed how frustrated he was. Baycott was like, this is absolutely ridiculous. Like, I'm so sorry to the fans, my teammates, and my coaches. We should not be losing to teams like Notre Dame. We should be beating teams. We should be beaten. With the talent we have this year, I mean, this is not Carolina basketball. He said, with the talent we have this year, we should be playing 10 times better than we have been lately. And you could tell how frustrated he was, because that loss was ridiculous. I mean, we are, in my opinion, yes, Notre Dame was the better team, but overall, we are a better team than Notre Dame. And I think that I think that Notre Dame loss is a wake-up call. And probably from here on out, this team is going to stay consistent and play better. You would hope and think, and should. Because this is a really good team who has potential of really making some noise all throughout the year, and then go on the March. This team could be a team to watch out for. Let's see, the starters. I'm going to get back to them later. Brady Manick, 19 points. He did pretty good. Caleb Love, 16 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. McCoy, originally who transferred from Virginia to score against his and play against his former team, which is pretty cool to see. Armando Baycott, though, went off. 5 for 7 at the free throw line. 12 for 18 from shooting. 21 rebounds. 12 defensive rebounds, 9 offensive rebounds. 2 assists and 29 points. He went insane today. Absolutely great. Harris did pretty good, too, with 5 points and 1 assist, and actually had to steal, too. I just want to say this. This team lately has been inconsistent. This team has potential of being really good. And they are. They are a really good team. It's just some games they don't show it. If they can play like they do in big games, or especially at home, more than anything, this team would be dangerous. And in my opinion, we are one of the 3 best teams in the ACC, or at least one of the best 5. This is a really good team. They have a lot of potential. I think going into the March, this team should very well make the Sweet 16, and they honestly have a chance of making the Final Four if they can do it. They really have a good team. There's just some games that really have been embarrassing. The only game that was understandable was Purdue. Tennessee was an embarrassment. Notre Dame was an embarrassment. And Kentucky was an embarrassment. Like, in my personal opinion, we should have 1 loss right now, and we should be 14-1 today. That's just or 15-1 or whatever, you know? That's just me. I personally think we should have 1 loss today, and we should be undefeated in conference play. Because this team really is really good. I love and I'm really proud of this team today, and I love what I saw. I mean, the first half was a little achy here and there. I will say that. I will admit, the first half we had some mistakes here and there, but that second half went off. They could play like that for the rest of the season, and from here on out, this team has a lot of potential to make some noise and do really, really, really good. I mean, honestly. And that's what they should do. Yeah, so let's see here. Yeah, so up next, we have, we have Georgia Tech at home next Saturday. So we don't have it. Sadly, I don't get to see this team play till next Saturday, and that's okay. They'll be at home against Georgia Tech. That should be a win. Now, after that, it is going to be tough the next two games because they are against pretty good teams. Tuesday, January 18th, that's at Miami. I think we can pull that off, though. And at Wake, I think we can pull that off, too. And then we got Boston College at home and State at home. That should be easy. Then these are going to be two tough games then. At Louisville, that'll be tough. Then, you already know, at home against Duke. So this is a real. I love what I'm seeing so far. I love what I saw today. If they could keep that up, this is going to be a dangerous team. So that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it for my post game video. Thanks for watching. Just to let y'all know, later tonight at 6:55 p.m. Eastern Time, I will have a live stream going because tonight I'm gonna be streaming the Carolina Hurricanes versus Florida Panthers game. And all right, see y'all. Go Heels! Great win today. Great bounce back.